Hi, my name's Gideon King and I'd like to show you how the outline numbering works in NovaMind. Outline numbering is used for automatically numbering your branches in the order that they're currently positioned on your mind map. And also when exporting or printing your mind map outline, the order of the branches is determined by your outline numbering settings. So to turn on the outline numbering, deselect all your branches and graphics by clicking on the map background and then find the outline numbering palette and turn on the Show Outline Numbers checkbox. The traditional way for numbering branches on a mind map is clockwise from the top or 12 o'clock position, but we also have other options available. Clockwise from 3 o'clock, top down, either left first or right first. But for the moment we'll stick with the traditional numbering direction. When you first turn on outline numbering, the outline numbers will go down to all levels of the mind map, which may not be exactly what you want, especially when you start getting lots of levels where the numbers get to things like 2.5.3.6.2.4, which gets very long and very difficult to refer to and not particularly useful. So to adjust this, we'll just flip the palette over to see the advanced settings. Now see this option, outline numbers to level, which is initially set to 0. When it's set to 0, it will include outline numbers on all the branches right down to the leaf branches. So let's change that to 1, and you can see that now the top level branches have numbers on them, but all of the child branches don't have numbers on. So we've only got the outline numbering down one level. So we can change that to whatever setting we like and get the outline numbering going down as many levels as we need. For the moment though, we'll change it back to 0 so that we can show you some of the other options. At the top of the advanced settings you can see an Edit Format button. Click on this and it'll show you the Outline Format Settings panel, and at each level of the outline numbering we can define the format that the outline numbering will have at that level, and on the right side of this panel is an example of how that outline numbering will look. So click on the up and down arrow button to show the formatting options for that level. So let's say we wanted the first level branches with uppercase alphabet numbering, the second level with lowercase Roman numerals, and the third level and beyond to be numeric. So for the first level we'll select uppercase alphabet, for the second level lowercase Roman numerals, and for the third level and beyond we'll just choose numbers. We click the OK button and we can see now that at the first level we're using the uppercase alphabet, at the second level we're using Roman numerals, and for the third level and beyond we're using numbers. So now we get to the last option on the advanced settings of the outline numbers panel, and that is child outline numbers top down. Now this option can be a little confusing, and if you don't understand my explanation, just leave this option checked because it will most probably do what you would expect and want it to do. When you use either of the clockwise outline numbering schemes, the first level branches are numbered in a clockwise direction. If you have the child outline numbers top down option checked, which is the normal way to have it, then even on the left hand side of the mind map where the top level branches are numbered clockwise and therefore increasing as they go up, the children outline numbers are still numbered from top to bottom. So here we see we have the top level E, F, G, and our child branches 1, 2, 3 from top to bottom. Now, some people contend that the children branches on the left side should also be numbered from bottom to top when the overall outline numbering is clockwise and it's on the left hand side of the mind map. So if you uncheck this box, it will number the children of the branches on the left side of the map from bottom to top. Here we see 1, 2, 3. It also has the effect that when you add sibling branches, they're added to the top instead of the bottom, because that's the next position when you have this checkbox turned off. So those are the options when you're working with the map level outline numbering settings. But sometimes you want finer control over a particular branch within the mind map. So we have branch outline numbering settings too. So if we select a branch, we can flip over the branch settings palette onto the advanced side, and you can see at the bottom of this we have 3 options. The first option is hide children outline numbers. When you check this box, the children of this branch have their outline numbers removed. So here we have this branch which was selected with an outline number, but all of its children have no outline numbers because we've chosen to hide them. The second option is to reset the children outline numbers. When you check this option, the outline numbers on the children of this branch start as if they were first level branches, and this can be quite useful when you have a simple list of options. So here we can see, instead of this being B1, B2, B3, we've chosen to reset the children outline numbers, and it just starts with 1, 2, and 3. The final setting that we have is custom outline numbers. Now when we check this, it enables the outline numbering format button, and when we click that, it brings up a panel similar to what we've seen before for setting the outline format settings for the entire mind map, but this time it applies to the children of the selected branch or branches. Now this is an outline numbering override, and therefore the settings that we apply here will only apply where we explicitly set them to that level. So if we were to remove all of our settings and then just set one setting for the first level below the selected branch to a lowercase alphabet setting, and then click OK, we can see there that because we haven't reset the children outline numbers, we've still got the capital letter coming through from the previous level. But at the first level below the selected branch, we've said that we want lowercase alphabetical numbering to be used. So whereas it used to be Roman numeral numbers like this, we now have it set to alphabetical lowercase. But because we only set it for one level for the override, when we go down to the next level, it reverts to what has been set for the mind map as a whole. So with that, it covers all the ins and outs of the outline numbering settings, how they work both at the mind map level and at the branch level. Thank you for watching.